There's no such thing as a boring passage. In fact, there's some quartz. Yay, to start on applied energistics. That's way off in the future. I don't even know how to set that up without industrial craft. But I'm digging out in the direction underneath the new house I just made. The net result will be, when I go to put a basement under that house, which I pretty much always do at some point, it will be automatically connected. So, if I'm going to dig tunnels, I might as well run under my town. Kind of fun. In fact, I could almost do a whole, sometimes I'll do a whole world where there really aren't many surface roads. I'll just do endless tunnels. Usually one big tunnel down kind of deep around level 46. Some worlds will just dig a big 3x3 tunnel there going out hundreds of blocks, and then every building or town is just you get a little spur tunnel, and everything ends up connected nice and cleanly, safely underground. Ooh, check out the map. My little domain looks pretty nice. I'm expanding, taking over the joint. And some of these lights off in the distance are actually from beehives, because beehives are in this world are like radioactive. They glow, but it really helps you find them at night. In the daytime they can be pretty darn hard to find. So at this point I've gone way past my first building, but since I intend to build other buildings out in this direction, it makes some sense to just build the tunnel first. Uh-oh, glowy stuff. See if that means there's uranium. Hey, uranium. Picking up your vibe. Where's that coming from? Over here? That's neat. If it helps, the little glimmers help lead you to the uranium. I like that effect. I just can't find it. Where are you? Ha, you. U is for uranium. Come on, where are you, uranium? Let's see, this is Zippy Zaps. Kind of coming from... Oh, there it is, right over my head, duh. That couldn't have been more obvious. Alright, so... in digging tunnels, normally you get nothing but cobble. In this world, I see. It's going to be big dig. Alright, I'm going to just dig the tunnel out. And I'm starting to hear mobs, which means they're probably going to intersect a cave. But that's good, because I like to know where my caves are, so I can avoid them. Alright, here's a pretty good starter tunnel. That's a little dark right there. If I knock this out, then the light will get into it. Alright, good. And head on upstairs. Now it's nighttime, and I have more... okay, I got a stack and a half of cobble. Now I said I was going to be moving some ores over there. One thing I'll do is well, I don't want to make too many furnaces, because I'm going to go industrial pretty soon. But to get started, I am thinking I'm going to need one furnace at least. Got some fresh glass. Let's cook some more cobble. Let's sleep it off. And let's see. First thing we need to do today is move the ores over to the new building. What kind of storage space do I have in my hands for that? Well, if we leave the stone and stuff here... fine, I'll leave stone building materials here temporarily. I think I'm going to need some ladders. I'm going to need a bunch more wood. Gonna go lop off some trees today, because there's a lot of stuff I need wood for. Alright, I will fill up my arms and go! Okay, well, now this is neat. There's nothing in there. Normally in each of these labs, what I end up doing is I end up putting 3 chests, one for ores, dusts, and ingots. So having that guy right there doesn't really work for me. Although my hands are full. Oh, let me see. I'll put the furnace up there. So, chest. You can be chest number 1, which is ores. And we gotta sort them again. It was iron, let's see, aluminum, copper, ferrous, iron, lead, osmium. Uraninite is cool, that's a new one. So ferrous, gold, iron, lead, osmium, silver, and tin. Ferrous. Alright, I keep quartz down at the bottom, although those are... Quartz is a special case since it's really for one specific mod. And I don't have a special spot for ingots yet. Right now I'm going to go on a tree whacking expedition. And then I'll build a basement connected to my tunnel. And things will be looking a little bit better. What is that? Oh, that is a skeleton. Looked like a sheep. Did I miss with one of the only friggin' arrows I own? Yeah, I think I only have 3 arrows, but this dude will give me some more. Oh, he's in armor. He's still going down. Still going down. Your armor does not deter me. Alright. Chop suey. Alright. Quickly grab some trees. I bet there's some mobs hiding under here. I'm gonna push back the boundaries of this dreary tundra. And kill the chicken. Thank you, I needed some feathers. Sorry about that, man. Just needed your feathers to make some ammunition. Oh no, didn't you just see what happened? Apparently not. Chickens never learn. Alright, tree capitate one more. Oh heck, I'll take one more that's a little too close to its buddies and I don't like the look of it. Whatever. Random oh, I broke... Oh, fine. Well, well, well. Got my sword out. Guess if I make a road, I might as well use it to get home. Gomp, 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 gomp. Alright, I'm stocked up on wood now. So, the fun thing. Ladders take kind of a bunch of wood. I'm just going to take all of this, make sticks out of it. And it's rather cumbersome, dividing things into 7 equal pieces. So, whatever. 3. So, I got 12 ladders. Now, here we go. It's time to start making a basement. And there's my tunnel right there. Damn, I am good. So, right there will be the access to the tunnel, which I will put up 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll patch this up right there. And going down. Now I like to have my basements 2 levels below. I don't really know why. I just like to have the extra level of stuff over my head. So 2 levels down and then 3 levels tall. This will give me some cobble. So if I go 2 levels down and 3 levels tall, that's perfect. That's exactly the placement of my exactly the placement of my tunnel. And the wall is 2 that way. And the wall is, I kind of like to have it the same dimensions as the house. I know that's kind of pointless. And from here it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 that way. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Stop making it so difficult and distracting me with all of these earthly wonders. Alright, I'm going to go through another whole pick, so I'm going to really need a diamond pick pretty soon, because this is kind of absurd. But the net result will be all kinds of room to move, make things. I know these initial days of people's survival is not the most exciting thing in the world to watch, but I guess you get some basic idea maybe of how the experienced gamers kind of collect their thoughts, what they do first, what they do last. Oh look, it's got the little runic icons. Cool. Alright, put you there. I don't need appetite right now. And let's see, like I say, I like my dungeons. I mean my basements to be 3 blocks tall. 2 block high ceilings no matter where they are. They're just claustrophobic. You shouldn't have to hit your head like that. Should have some room to maneuver. I'm gonna need a new tool. Let's see here. A little bit of food. What do I got to eat? A whole bunch of these silly little berries. Alright, let me go back and get the rest of my ores. Now I want to make 2 more iron chests, and that'll be my typical industry setup there. A little more stone, get rid of the bone, we'll use the feathers soon. Hostile soul essence. Feels angry and aggressive. I find that hard to believe. Okay. Mutton, don't know. And the magic essence, I guess this chest will be vaguely magical things. All the ores are going with me. So maybe sometimes what I do with I've never seen this much plantable materials. Sometimes I'll do food in one chest, plants, seeds in another, saplings in another. Or in this case though, because there's so many neat things to cook, I may end up having a bakery that's actually got a whole bunch of recipes. Along those lines, I want to see if there is that work table, which I think is from Forestry Mod. Darn. There was a really cool work table on one of my worlds, which would remember 8 or 9 recipes for you. It's really neat. Crafting table, the auto crafting table. Now, is this the good one, or is this the one that's been all nerfed? There's one where they add an extra, like 5-second delay to for each item it produces. I don't like them. I don't like those at all. Storage crates are kind of cute. They glom together in 2x2 or 3x3 cubes, and their storage increases the more of them you put together in a formation, but they totally randomize your crap every time you open it up, so you can never find anything. Why would he do that? So, and of course for storage, what? There's no barrels? So there's no factorization barrels in here? Wow, okay, so there's no factorization, so there's no barrels. Well, every world is unique. Gotta hand it to them. Somehow they make them all interesting. So I guess this will be building materials now. For now, I guess I don't need these squid tentacles or the raspberries or the eggs. Ink sacs, all this other stuff. Fine. That one piece of wood is not doing me any good. Alright, so I got all my ores. Oh, I got a stone pick. Let me go finish off my stone pick. Why is it dark again? It's fine, I'll go down to my other spot under here. Ah, ah, ah. I don't need to touch the outside world for any reason. Yeah, it's gloomy in here. Alright. A little more light. Feeling good, feeling good. Let me finish this off. Well, while I'm here, I might as well stick the ores in their allotted positions. Tin ore, a little more copper. Looking good, looking good. Let me finish making room. And into real world, I miss basements. I grew up with basements. You gotta have a basement in your house. Everyone in California is drowning and stuff, can't put their cars in the driveway, in the garage. If they just had basements, wouldn't be having all these troubles. Alrighty, so that is going to be my workspace. Give me some osmium, just because I like to say osmium. If I had 2 blocks of osmium, I'd have to call them Donnie and Marie. Ah, ah, ah. Alright, now I was going to use... Normally I use cobble to block stuff up, and you don't need this anymore, because you can always hop and climb. All done. And I guess I got a few more ores while I was down there. Alright, now I gotta plan out my thermal expansion stuff. So if I check the pulverizer needs machine frame. It's 4 glass, 4 iron, around a gold. The main question I'm gonna have with this mod pack is which engines to power all these buildcraft machines. I used to always build the Stirling engines, but lately the Stirling engines have a tendency to explode when you're not looking, which I just find unacceptable. So I might go with some forestry engines. It's a little too early to go with the biogas engine, but that one is my favorite. It does have some of the highest output. But you gotta work up to it. You'll need some squeezers to make, seed oil, which is the lowest tier thing that the biogas engine can run off of. Generally, you want to do biomass in a fermenter and run it through a still to make ethanol. And at that point, you have really, really wicked amounts of energy. But that's many steps away. Right now, we're still making square buildings and basements and moving stuff from place to place. So we'll continue this soon.